State Storm Tracker is your pace car for the Crescent City Classic race today. They are passing the casino downtown and heading on to Esplanade before turning up and ending at City Park. For the first time ever, this event is sold out. There's a lot of excitement and anticipation out there on the route. That's where we find Liz Reyes and Bruce Katz giving us an early look while they wait for those runners to pass by. Hey, guys.
Hey, Maddie, I'll tell you what, Bruce Katz, Liz Reyes here, and down this street here, we're on Esplanade right near I-10. They're going to come from this area at Esplanade, come all the way down and finish up their route. And, of course, we are going to anticipate the runners coming in likely in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be so crowded here. And, Maddie, as you know, because you're a runner yourself, this is an incredible time of year for runners, people who want to walk for this. This has been going on now for a tradition that dates back to the 70s, and basically you've got every Saturday, right before Easter Sunday, we converge on this area. We hand out oranges to the runners, the Fox 8 team, as they go by, and they're going by really quickly. Some of them are walking, some of them are running. There's kids, there's adults, there's costumes, but it's a really fun event, and everyone signs up and they try to raise money for their own specific charity, so it all goes towards a good cause.
It certainly does. Let's bring in Tommy Cvitanovich here. You know, Tommy, you have the Boston Marathon, you have all these big races. Does any place else but New Orleans offer the runners beer?
This is the best 2 hours in New Orleans in the morning, period. Maybe Mardi Gras morning, but this is it. I mean, you have thousands of people run by, that, all of these exercise people, and what do? Everybody else has water and Gatorade and Powerade and all that stuff. We do ultra.
Well, and what we do is, too, people will get a beer, they'll come by, and they'll stop. Bruce, give me a squeeze. So I'll actually squeeze an orange and drop it in, and it's like the bomb.
The only thing I'm surprised he doesn't do is drop an oyster in there.
A
char-grilled oyster.
They're a little too hot. They're a little too hot for these runners, but it's fun.
Yes.
It's a great morning. You know what? It's naturally New Orleans. It's just perfect. Everybody has a great time. These runners come by, and and they expect it. They're waiting for their beer, and halfway through you got to kind of rehydrate yourself.
Absolutely.
And I love that you do this every year and you're out there. It's kind of like it's expected. You're going to find Dragos, you're going to find the beer, you're going to find the oranges, you're going to find the Fox 8 team. It's a beautiful tradition every year. And what beautiful weather for it, right?
It really is. I'll tell you, looking back down, well, actually, we're beginning to see some of the
you can
lights
see the lights down there.
So
they're coming.
Slowly but surely, they're going to approach us. But quickly, some of those lead runners, they're going to be just hauling on by. Those are the guys that don't stop for a beer.
No.
Those are the guys that don't stop for
They're
an
the
orange.
serious runners.
They're going to the finish line.
They're going to the finish line. And the fun ones are going to stop by Dragos, have a beer, keep running. And some 18,000 this year, so the numbers are really good. So we're glad to see those numbers are going up and people are coming back. After COVID, it slowed down a bit, obviously, but they're back this year, so we look forward to bringing this all to you guys here live here on Fox 8.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to talk. Cheers. We're going to toss it back to you guys. Having fun, getting ready for the Storm Tracker and the lead runners to come on by.
Now, Bruce and Liz, we know the party continues once you pass that finish line. Of course, we get into City Park, and we've got a whole lot more to expect. What can we see there?
Well, it looks like we're going to continue to see the end of the race, and of course, they're going to have their big party. They're going to have all the awards, all the different things. So, a lot of people walk this because they're like, I don't prepare for this. You've got to prepare for this stuff.
You do. I mean, it's 6.2 miles, right? And some people do that in but a lot of people are just walking it at their own pace. They get a group of friends together. You'll see a lot of moms and dads. They've got their kids in their strollers and they're pushing them and running. That, to me, I don't know how they're doing that. That's incredible. But it's just a fun event. It's not like, I'm really serious. I got to get there. I got to meet my time.
Exactly.
For the most part, a lot of people are it's just a fun Easter tradition here in New Orleans.
And, Rob Krieger, he's in it. Rob Masson is in it. We've got... let's see, who else? We've got
Kelsey Davis is running.
Kelsey Davis is running. Meg Gatto.
Meg's going to have her daughters pushing them in the
Lauren
strollers.
McCoy is running as well. So
she's walking.
She's
walking at her own pace, she
walking.
says, yes.
Right. So a lot of the Fox 8 people are doing their job. They're going to pull the weight for us, doing their running and jogging, and we're going to do our job, handing out all those different, hydration things.
Yes.
I'll tell you, this is a really fun event. I mean,
it is a fun event every year. And I think what the fun part about it is that it's combining everything that's so New Orleans, I always say that this has got to be the only city in the world where everyone has a costume in their closet, and you're going to see a lot of those costumes today. People have a lot of fun. They come with themes too. I've seen people dressed up as bunny rabbits walking this and running this as well.
Absolutely. So let's get a shot now. We now see the lead police. They are coming down Esplanade right now, and the storm tracker will be following it. So once again, the race is about to pass where we are, right here at I-10 and Esplanade, and of course, the runners, the first runners are going to be really running quickly and coming on by. I'm looking for them, Liz. Do you see them yet?
So when you see the emergency
lead
responders, those are the first lead vehicles coming ahead of the usually the fastest runners are at the lead part of this, or those who really take this very seriously, or like these three ladies here, just having a lot of fun.
You know, Liz, they're leading right now.
Let me see if I can ask them. Ladies, how's it going?
Okay, we kind of cheated and started a little late. It's going great.
This is a fun event every year, isn't it? You guys always try to participate in one way?
We do. This is my first year.
Oh, what do you think?
It's fun. It's a blast. Beautiful day for it.
Enjoy.
All righty. Well, you know what? I think she's lost. I mean, she's got her number.
Yes.
She's doing her thing.
She's like, I kind of cheated. She admitted it.
So they talked about 15 blocks to be the first lead, but I guarantee it, those runners are going to pass them up really quickly.
The serious runners we're going to see first are coming up. We see some more emergency vehicles coming.
Yeah.
So shortly after these, we're hoping to see some of them. This race started at the Superdome at 8 o'clock, 6.2 miles. For some people, that's nothing. For me, I think of like running 6.2 miles. You got to have the knees for that. And we know there are a lot of runners who do this every day, and they've been training for this. So they really look forward to this race, which is such an important part of the annual tradition here when it comes to Easter. What are you doing for Easter? Walking the Crescent City Classic, running the Crescent City Classic.